Wear white to a wedding? Have fun removing that wine stain. My best friend was getting married 2 weeks ago. I was the maid of honor and the most important task I had was to make sure no one outdid the bride in any way, shape or form. That meant making sure the bride had the best hair and makeup out of the wedding party and best dress at the bachelorette party and rehearsal dinner. So far everything was going according to plan. The bride was the star of the wedding. One of the bridesmaids contacted me the day after the rehearsal dinner saying she overheard the bride's sister say she was going to wear white to the wedding. The sister, Bella, was recently divorced after she caught her husband cheating on her with his secretary. She called it a cliché but was bitter either way. She's been extremely negative ever since the bride, Zoe, announced her engagement. Zoe has outshined Bella's entire wedding by having a better relationship with her then fiancé, a better proposal story, a bigger and better bachelorette party, and the wedding was a lot more expensive than Bella's. Zoe's husband, Levi, comes from money, a fact that Bella has always been jealous of, so they could afford a lot more luxuries. I gathered the entire wedding party, including the groomsmen, and told them that there was no way in hell Bella was ruining the wedding by trying to upstage her sister on her special day. And that's when the best man suggested bringing small water guns filled with red wine to the wedding and using it on anyone who wears white. Everyone was obviously on board, but we called Zoe and Levi to get their approval. Levi instantly agreed and said that no one was going to steal the spotlight from his wife. Once Zoe agreed, we went to buy the water guns. The day of the wedding comes and Bella does in fact show up in white, as well as her +1. Her dress could even be mistaken for a wedding dress. The best man and I barely let her and the +1 leave the parking lot before we all ambushed her and sprayed her with red wine. They yelled and cried a lot. Luckily, no one but Levi heard the commotion and he gave Bella a decision to make: leave now or wear a bright yellow shirt that says I wore white to a wedding that he made himself. Bella was furious that her plan was ruined, but thankfully she didn't stick around. I was very proud of everyone's actions that day and the wedding proceeded without a hitch after that. Zoe was of course sad that her sister tried to ruin her day, but she has a wonderful husband who can help heal her pain.